Most writers piece their entire writing process together from separate templates or tools like an outline template here, a character sheet here, maybe a query tracker app somewhere else. And even good individual templates don't fix this problem of having everything in different places because at the core of it, all of these different pieces are not connected together. Your character notes don't know which scenes that character is actually in without you having to go in and cross reference it yourself. Your beta feedback from your beta readers isn't linked to exactly what chapter it is. You have to manually go in and keep track of that. So I built one system where everything is actually connected from outline to characters to editing to actually querying inside one Notion template. And that is the Writer Bundle. We're going to start with the World Building Hub. This has locations, cultures, factions, magic systems, and a timeline. Every one of these is a real connected database, not just a text block that you have to manually update or you'll forget to update. You open a faction and you can see its key figure. You can go to that key figure. You can see its related locations and the culture it's tied to. Outline and structure gives you three ready-made frameworks, 3 act Save the Cat Hero's Journey. So you're picking the shape that you actually want to plan in and not just starting from a blank page. You don't have to follow these exactly, but these do really help kind of get you thinking about what is the end goal of your story. The characters database holds role, archetype, goal, wound, and arc. And because it's linked to chapters and scenes, opening a character's profile shows you a live list of every scene that they actually appear in, where you can kind of plan out how your character story is going to be told and where specific pieces of their information are going to be revealed in your writing. Chapters and scenes is the spine everything else relates into. It has status, summary, word count, and relations to the previous databases that we've discussed. And it's all in one row per chapter. So this gives you a really good view of what exactly is happening in each chapter of your story. Your editing page is going to show you each stage of the editing process from developmental, line, proof. It You have a checklist for each of those stages. So when you are finally there, you can go through one box at a time and really make sure you hit all those key things. It's also tied to your beta reader feedback tracker, which is you can tag directly to each chapter as well. And so if you have readers that flag a certain scene for the same thing, you will see that pattern immediately and it will automatically populate for you as you're entering in your beta reader information. Your author platform is a whole entire template in itself. This has your agent CRM, your query pipeline, draft version control, plus your content calendar and a launch planner. So platform building doesn't just kind of disappear in all the other things that you're working on as a writer. And we do have a separate walkthrough for that entire platform as well. I will link that in the comment in the description. If you're writing a series, we have a series database built into this template as well. So you can keep track of all of the series, and you also you don't have to duplicate this entire thing to have one book. You can actually link every single piece to one book, and then that book will populate. And then once you have multiple books, you would have to just group up your databases based off of that. And there's information in how to's inside this template to explain how to do that as well. If you need a separate video on exactly how to turn this template into one that you can use for an entire series, leave us a comment and we will get to that immediately. Back at your command center, everything that we just went through ties back to here. You have one row for your manuscript, and in all of your databases, there will be a section to link everything to one manuscript. And that is what keeps everything together for one book, and that's how you would add on another book if you needed to. It also is what helps auto calculate your rollups in your command center so you can really see everything from your word count target. From here, you're seeing live rollups, not estimates, not guesses, and not manually entered. Which beta readers you're still waiting to hear back from, a completion tracker per book pulled straight from your chapters database, a ready to query flag that switches on automatically once every chapter is marked done based on what you're entering. You do not have to eyeball on whether your book is actually finished based off of what you put in your outline. Your active queries, which are pulled straight from that pipeline, and your manuscript versions that you have a section for. So when an agent requests certain pages, you know exactly which draft they're reading and which one you sent to them. That is the difference between a bunch of different templates that you're using for one thing and a system that you're getting with this bundle, which has everything connected to each other. That is everything that comes inside the writer bundle. If you would like a breakdown of each section more in depth, leave us a comment and we will get to that. We will link all of the templates below and also the writer bundle below, so check that out.